Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like the channel. So today I'm going to talk about one of the area in foreign currency revaluation. So you may be knowing what is the foreign currency revaluation. I assume that you already know the basic configuration, basic process of foreign currency revaluation. Foreign currency revaluation means if you have done any transaction other than company code currency, then you have to evaluate that those kind of transaction during the month end or during the actual payment, and therefore you'll be able to identify what is the loss or gain you have achieved due to foreign currency exchange fluctuation. So generally you do the month end you run foreign currency revaluation, and you calculate your unrealized gain and unrealized loss, and next day you system automatically reverse it. So that day you calculate and next day automatically system reverse it. In fact, during the run itself system post both the entries, so it posts the actual entry as well as it also posts the reversal entry. But there are certain market, they don't want to reverse the entry, they want to post the foreign currency gain or loss, but they don't want to reverse it. So how to achieve that? The system should post the foreign currency revaluation gain or loss, but it should not reverse automatically. So like Hungary and Turkey are two of the two countries I have found. So I have worked for Hungary, I have not worked for Turkey. So in Hungary or in Turkey, you have to calculate the foreign currency revaluation, but it should not reverse it. Our system should not reverse it. And even I have also seen in not Turkey, sorry, it is South Africa. No, not South Africa, sorry, it is Korea. It's Korea. However, in Turkey also, let me tell you, I have written the Turkey. So in Turkey, sometimes we revaluate only bank GL. So we don't revaluate all the GLs that I have seen. So in Turkey, yeah. Let's come back to Hungary and Korea. In Hungary and Korea, we generally calculate the foreign currency, but we do not reverse them. Our system should not reverse them automatically. So how to achieve this requirement? So in SAP there is one concept called delta logic. You have to use this configuration, delta logic. So delta logic means, so yeah, sorry, so we have you have delta logic, sorry I got disturbance. We have delta logic, that you have to use the delta logic. If you activate the delta logic, system will calculate the foreign currency gain or loss, but it will not reverse it. So let us go to the system and try to understand what is that configuration. So you have to go to SPRO. I am using now right now S4 HANA 2021. So you have to come here, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, periodic processing, evaluate, and then here activate delta logic. So you have to click on this one and then you have to select your valuation area. So for which valuation area you want to activate? So I hope you know the valuation area. So you have to activate this delta logic. You have to activate this. If you activate this, it will not reverse the journal entry. So let us try, and also let us try to understand how it behaves. So for example, let us post one journal entry like 01 let's say 1st November 2022. Let us post one journal, one invoice posting like 100 USD. Let us say exchange rate 100 per INR. So USD to INR. So 100 INR per USD. Let us put in this way, and this INR become 10,000 rupees. Okay. So this is the posting you did. This invoice posting. Now during the month end you have to do the revaluation. Let's say 31st November 2022. and exchange rate is like 110. Okay, so here 100 USD. Now if you will be, so I hope you know, again I'm telling, I know you basic things. So right now, if on this date when you purchase the anything, posted invoice 100 USD, you're supposed to make the payment 10,000 INR. But if for example, if you are supposed to make the payment on this date, then for same 100 USD you have to pay 11,000 INR. Okay, because to buy 1 USD rate is 110 and you have to pay this much USD. So from 1 lakh, from 10,000 to 11,000 now you have to pay. So minus 1,000 you have loss here. Again I'm telling, I assume that you know the basic thing. Okay, so 1,000 loss you have, loss minus 1,000. Now, so generally when you have not activated the delta logic, what will happen, this will get reversed next day, so entry will get reversed. But since you have activated delta logic, it will not reverse it. Okay, entry will not reverse. Now again next month came, like December 31st December 2022 came. Again for example 120 rate, again 100 USD. Okay, it can be decreased also. Okay, so decrease also can happen. Now when you revaluate here, this time it will compare this rate with this rate. It will not compare this rate with this rate. Okay, in delta concept. So this and this will compare. So from 110 it is 20 rupees. So 10 rupees again increase, or let me put in this way, INR 12,000. So right now if you are supposed to make payment on this date, you have to pay 12,000. So 11 to 12 now minus 1,000, still you have loss here. Again I am telling, you should not compare with this amount, and again it will not reverse. Okay, it will not reverse the entry. Okay, example again, for example, then one more loss or one more gain you can compare accordingly. So for example, if there is no difference here, then on this day, for example, here also just 110 only. So on this day it will not calculate anything. Okay, it will not post any entry, because between last run, from last run and current run there is no exchange rate difference. So it will not calculate any loss. It will be 0 here. Okay. Now again, for example, in January 31st January 2022, 100 USD. Now for example exchange rate become 90. Okay, so now here become 9,000 rupees, 9,000 INR. So it will compare this to this. If you are supposed to make the payment on 31st, you have to pay this much, but now on 31st January you are supposed to make the payment on this one. So you are getting gain here, gain. Okay, how much? 3,000 rupees. Okay, this is how it compares from last run to current run. Okay, then day will come, on the day you have to make the actual payment. So this is called the delta logic. In delta logic it will not reverse the foreign currency gain or loss in the next day. Okay, now actual payment comes. Actual payment. So take an example of 15 or any days you are making the payment. So 15 January 2022 you are making payment. Okay, 100 USD making the payment on that day. For example, any exchange rate, for example 105 rupees exchange rate. So how much you have to pay? 10,500 INR. So during the last payment, when you make the actual payment, this time it will compare this with this one. Okay, during the actual time this will compare this and this one. So here when you purchase INR it was 10,000, when you are making actual payment it is 10,500. So you are in loss of, actual loss of 500 rupees. Okay, so I know what I mean, you know what is called realized, unrealized gain or loss. So unrealized means during the month end, during the month and whatever gain or loss you get, that is called unrealized gain or loss. Realized means when actually you make the payment, actual payment time, whatever gain or loss you get, that is called realized. So all these are unrealized loss. Here also unrealized loss. This is unrealized gain, and this is called during the actual payment, whatever gain or loss you get, that is called realized gain or loss. Okay, so this is the example. Let us maintain the exchange rate first of all based on this date, and then we'll try to check how it behaves. So go to T code called OB08, new entries, give this date. So on which day you are posting the invoice? First of November. So 01/11/2022. USD to INR. What exchange rate you decided to take? Decided to took 100 rupees. 1 INR is equal to 100. Then when you are going to revalidate, 31st of November. What exchange rate we decided? We decided to take 110 INR. It is not 30, I think 30 days. Okay, so again, so this is not 31st, it is 30th. Then on December 31st 11/2022 USD, and it is 120. We decided exchange rate 120. It is also 31st December 2022. December done. The January, 31st January 01/2023. USD is equal to how much you have decided to take? 90. Then actual payment comes 15. So let us maintain 15 01/2023. And what we are maintaining? We are maintaining like 105 INR. So this is the exchange rate we have maintained for different date. Now let us post the invoice. So FB60. Okay, so this configuration I have activated. Okay, so let us go here, give the vendor, give this date correctly. So we are going to post on 1st of November 01/11/2022 invoice posting. Give here 01/11/2022. We have decided $100 purchases. Give your purchase GL 100. Okay, text INV. Check whether exchange rate picking properly or not. So we have given the, we have to purchase in USD. I posted in INR. FB60. (01/11/2022) INV 100. Give here USD. Check here exchange rate picks properly or not. So during the invoice time you have given 100 exchange rate. Based on this setting, posting date it will compare. Since I have given posting date during the invoice posting, this on this date it will maintain this rate. So therefore it is picking this one 100, and let us post it. Okay, so this is the invoice I have posted. For this invoice I am going to do the revaluation. Okay, for this invoice I am going to do revaluation on this date. On this date we have this much exchange rate, so you should calculate 1000 rupee loss. Now let us go here. So T code is FAGL_FCB. Give company code 1019. Give valuation area. Give here 30. Okay, so it automatically picks. First run in test run. Give subledger vendor. We know which vendor, 3, vendor number 3. Even if you can blank also, no problem, we'll run it. Okay, so other so many invoices are there, therefore it is picking. So your invoice number is this one. You can check your invoice number. This is your invoice number. So focus on this invoice number only as of now. So this is, you have purchased 100 USD. This was the value. So you purchase at this rate, and this is the revaluation rate. Okay, so this minus this. Okay, otherwise you say this minus this, it will be good. So at this rate it is revaluating. Okay, so it found this much, so this minus this, it will show here. So 1000 rupees minus, you are getting loss here. This is 1000, it is calculated loss, unrealized loss, minus means loss. This is the rate at which you have posted. This is the rate you are revaluating it. Okay, I hope you are clear. So this is the rate you have posted the invoice. This is the rate you are revaluating it. Okay, this is the old difference. Old means if you have already revaluated, it will show here. For example, now it is new. So this, when I run next time, this will come here, old. Last run, revaluated run, it will come here. Okay, so this is the first time I am revaluating, therefore it is coming 0. It is not revalued. Next time when I run, this will come here and new will come here. So this is the loss I am getting. Okay, I am getting loss. Now let me do the update run. Okay, so this is the loss, it will get posted. Okay, so this is the, it has posted loss. See, I have already told mine unrealized. Here I have given the GL. So what journal it has posted? This and this. You can see 3 lakh 2 GL, 3 lakh 2 debit, that means unrealized loss. This is the balance sheet adjustment. So during the revaluation loss time, this is the journal entry to post, unrealized loss account debit to balance sheet adjustment. If it is gain, then balance sheet adjustment account debit to unrealized gain become credit. Okay, so up to here done. First time it is done. Now let us revaluate on 31st of December again. Observe it carefully. So this new will come here now. Okay, and see one more thing. Sorry, forgot to tell you. See here, there is no reversal entry it is posting. So this was the funda to tell you in today's. There is no reversal entry it has posted. Generally, if delta concept is not implemented, it will post the reversal entry as well. There will be 2 documents. One for original posting, revaluated entry, another will be reversal entry. But here it is not posting reversal entry. Now come and run for 31st December 2022. Again run in test run only. Let us see how it behaves. Okay, so only one entry, our entry came. So see here, last run rate came here. Okay, last run rate came here. So this is the original invoice posted. This is the new rate came here. So you can see this was the old rate. This was the old came here. This value came here, and new value based on this 2000 it came here, and net it is showing 1000 rupees. Okay, so this net, so how it is calculating net? Last run loss minus this run, or this run minus this one. So from current run to last run it is comparing, it is not comparing this run. Okay, hope you are clear. So it is calculating 1000 rupees net loss here. Okay, I hope you are clear. Now this value 2000 will come here when I run next time. Observe it carefully. Now let us run to test run. Sorry, remove the test run and run in actual run, and you can see it is not posting any reversal entry. Okay, for this one it is, there are another thing, another vendor and all is there, therefore it is posting, but it is not posting this one. Okay, this is the something, this entry came something different. Come here. Now come back to another one. Now 31st December revaluation done. Now 31st January 90 rate. Here unrealized gain will come. Test run. 31st January 2023. Run it again. Okay, see last run came 2000 here. This 2000, the extra 2000 came here, and new rate, based on new rate it calculated 1000 rupees. So here gain, see this is gain calculating. Okay, this minus this, it is calculating 3000 rupees gain. See here, you can see 3000 rupees gain. Here also it is calculating 3000 gain. You can see the journal entry also which GL it has picked. So 4 lakh 2, it is my 4 lakh to my gain GL. So gain GL has picked now. So gain GL credit, balance adjustment debit. I hope you are clear. Now let us run actual run, and it is not posting reversal entry. That is the major thing. Run it. Come here, see it. Okay, now actual payment date happened. Now actual payment day came, F.53. Actual payment happened from F.53, and this happens on which day? 15 of January. Oh no, it should not be 15. After this run only it should be. I made mistake, sorry. It should be 15 of February. Okay, it should be 15 of February. Let me check here and maintain the exchange rate accordingly. This should be 15 of February, because after revaluation only you have to make the payment, not before. If you are making the payment 15 of January, then why you are revaluating 31st of? So that is the wrong. I have given 02/2023 USD, I think one. Okay, now come and make the payment here. So 15 January, December, February 2023, 15 2023. Then come here, give USD, give here outgoing account, some account you give here. Let us give this one. Then we are going to make 100 USD payment. Okay, because we have purchased 100 USD. Here, now give here vendor number, hit enter. So remove all other invoices, select your invoice only. So this is your invoice 169, simulate it. Okay, so here you are getting some loss, here some field is mandatory. Now come here, check what gain or loss it is calculating. Local currency, you can see 500 it is calculating, 500 realized loss it is, and this time it is realized loss. When you are making the payment, it is picking realized loss. Okay, this is the realized loss it is picking. Okay, so this is the whole process. Okay, I hope you are clear. But if you can see, this is one of the process. Another market sometime wants, see, actually loss is this much, but you can see here also you have booked the loss, here also you have booked the loss, but here you book the gain. So it means that you have already booked net gain. Okay, net gain is equal to 3000 gain minus 2000 loss, this minus this. So here 1000 rupees gain you have already booked. Okay, and here also you are booking. So what to do with this one? Do you want to adjust with this one whatever already posted, or you don't want to adjust with the current gain or loss, actual payment gain or loss? So SAP has given one more configuration for this. If you want to adjust all those gain or loss which are already booked with the actual one, then I have to configure further and you have to do it. So as of now I wanted to make you understand till here only. Please subscribe the channel, hit the bell button so that you can get to know notification whenever I post new videos. So this is about the delta logic. So right now I have seen Hungary market has this kind of requirement which you have to follow. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video. Thanks a lot.